Namaste, good morning. Welcome to all in the English part of morning session. Namaste, Gopal Bhaiya.
नमस्ते दीदी।
Should we start, Bhaiya?
जी दीदी जी। Namaste everyone. So we are practicing exercise 2 observation body by the self in the continuation of exercise 1. So we are observing ourselves and we are observing body. And observation means seeing the things as it is. So we are trying to see activities as it is. So when we are focusing on the self, we are seeing activity as it is with no reaction. When we are focusing on body, we are seeing its activity as it is. So let me briefly sum up the activities of exercise 2, steps of exercise 2. So in step 1, we are discussing that the self and body are two distinct realities. So I coexist with body. I am not the body. So to see it deeper, that I am coexisting with body, the next step is we are trying to observe communication between me and the body. So I instruct the body, that is information. I read the sensation in body, that sensation is also an information. So there is an exchange of information between me and the body. So I interact with the body whenever I think it is important to interact, body follows it. And all these instructions are being given in the form of information. Then in step 3, we are seeing who is taking decision. So in step 3, we are seeing who is taking decision. So it is me who is taking decision. Body is just following it. So it is my choice to interact with the body or not. So when I take decision to interact with body, I interact. So decision is mine. So body is just an instrument. And then step 4, we are discussing that I am not sensation. I am not in the sensation. I am separate from the sensation. And in step 5, we are discussing sources of sensation. So sources of sensation we are discussing. And now we are trying to observe whenever I read sensation due to any source, I am giving meaning to it. Suppose there is a tree in front of us. So its image reflect into our eyes. It creates some sensation in eyes. We read it, and while reading, we give some meaning to it. So sensations are happening in the body. This is one part. Now I am giving meaning to it. This is another part. And that meaning may be depend on my assumption or knowing. Similarly, physiochemical activities are happening in the body. So activities are activities. Now I am reading it and giving meaning to it as per my understanding or assumption. So at the level of body, activities are happening, sensations are happening, but I give meaning as per my understanding. So that's why source may be same for 2 or 3 person, but they receive or they read the sensation in different manner. And this difference is because of the meaning that we are giving. So if assumptions are different, then meaning will be different. So this is what we are discussing in step 5. So let's take few sharings on this assignment. And as I said, assignments are simple but powerful. So these assignments are helping us to explore the self the body, the interaction between the self and body. And ultimately, if we are able to see, if we are able to see these steps within us, that will make our life fulfilled. So these slides steps are only tools. Ultimately, we need to make effort to see in ourselves. So let's take few reflections on the assignment.
नमस्ते सभी को।
जी
ऑब्जर्वेशन का question है। भैया, we know that self-fight bodies are different.
भैया, your voice is not
And
clear.
hello,
Yes, you speak भैया. I will tell.
भैया, am I audible?
जी जी जी.
Yeah. Yeah, as you know, self-fight bodies are different entities,
Hmm.
and since we cannot locate or there, so
We cannot locate what भैया? Your voice भैया ना is not continuous. It is breaking. भैया, you are not audible clearly. I will come back to you, है ना भैया?
नमस्ते भैया.
नमस्ते भैया.
Namaste everyone. जी भैया, I was sharing. Actually, before I guess 10 days, one of my students, actually he is like I guess any president or something of BJP of our district. So he called me for any program as a chief guest. So how was it happening? I will tell you. He came. He told, sir, may I meet you? I told yes. So we met, and he told, sir, we have a program in Chittorgarh. Like I live in Bhilwara, and Chittorgarh is 55 kilometers away from there. So I told, okay. Then he told that, sir, how much would you charge? So as he told me, how much would you charge? So I had some assumptions that those people who are able to charge, they people are known as big people because they are charging for going as a guest somewhere. So I was able to see the impact of this when he was even speaking. I was saying, no, no, I don't want to charge. I would come. So he told, no, sir, still you have to tell me how much would you charge. So when he was saying, I was able to see that the I have given some meaning to the assumptions. Assumption is this that those people who are able to charge when they go for any this kind of thing. So I was able to see heartbeat. I was able to read this thing. Okay, it happened like this. After this, he went. Then after 2 days, he messaged me again, and he told that, sir, with you one more person is coming, one more educator is coming. So and when he sent, so the person who is coming as another guest, uh, I was having wrong impression about that person that he is not a good teacher or like this. He is not a good person. So previously, I was feeling like that I am being invited there. I was feeling good. And when I got to know that he is also coming, then again another assumption started working within me that I think that program is not of good level. So again I started feeling some sensation. I was able to see I was getting bothered for approximately 5 to 10 minutes continuously. I was able to observe this thing. Maybe I was also unconsciously giving some inner reactions, and then after some time, when I holistically saw all the things, when I observed it in a natural manner, then I got to know that because I have done this exercise previously as well, so it helped me so much that time. I guess it happened on 23rd of June. Yeah, exactly that day only it happened. So I was able to see it very clearly that because I've given some meaning to the assumptions and which are not obviously natural, they are not aligned to the innate nature of human being. So they are creating some sort of sensation within me. Previously, some sensations were there that I was considering that okay, I am being important. That's why they are calling to me. Now after that, I felt no, I am not important. They are calling anybody. So in this way, bhaiya, I was able to see this thing that how others' behavior create reaction within us, and uh, we have assumptions within us. We have also given some meanings to it, and how do they work? So in this way, bhaiya, I was able to see. This is my sharing, Bhaiya. If you have to say something, please say. If there is any lacuna you are able to say, please, Bhaiya.
जी भैया, so nice भैया. So it is good that we are becoming aware, and and the problem happens with our assumptions, the meaning we are giving. So we can notice it in all our interactions. So in our home also, the same word, when suppose mother is saying same words and wife is saying same words,
Hmm.
but we will feel differently for both.
Mhm.
Words are same, instructions are same, so sensation are same, and at the level of body some physiochemical activity is happening,
Hmm.
but my assumptions create different feelings for both.
Hmm.
So for mother, I may accept what she has said, but wife, I may react. How can you say like this? So at the level of body, sensations are only sensations are happening. But the meaning I am giving, that create turbulence in our emotions. So nice, Bhaiya. So that we need to be aware every time. At the level of body, only sensations are happening. When someone speaks, sound comes into our ear, it creates some sensation. This is the role of body. Now I am reading it and giving some meaning. Problem starts from here. So maybe problem, may not be problem, but depends on my assumption. So this meaning that I am giving, issue starts from here. जी भैया. So nice भैया.
Thank you, Bhaiya.
जी. नमस्ते भैया. You are audible.
Am I audible too?
जी जी.
Okay, right.
जी.
So, because I'm a psychologist, bhaiya, so whole day I keep on, that watching my students, they come to me, they share so many things. But yesterday, something different I observed. Uh, when I came back to home, so my wife, she requested me that she wanted to go to market and she wanted to take with me. So I was unwilling to go, but still I followed the instruction and I went to the market. So now what happened? She was taking lots of time as usual time should be taken. So I was in the car and she was inside the mall. She wanted to buy something. So suddenly I noticed my reactive mind that why I am getting irritated without being any reason. So when I went deeper, I found like there was a little heaviness in my head, which I did not observe in afternoon, and it was increasing gradually. But when I noticed that I am getting irritated not because of my wife, because the heaviness in my head and my body wanted to rest. So I was not giving rest to the body. So my body was reacting. So, and I was thinking that because my wife was taking lots of time, so reaction was coming. But when I went deeper, so I found this difference that I was giving blame to my wife, though I was responsible for myself. So when I went deeper again and I started talking to my body, like I started giving instruction that cool down, relax, soon we will give rest to you, I will give rest to you. Then I had some kind of miracle that irritation and heaviness started, that reducing, like my body was listening my instruction and irritations went away. So that was the sharing I noticed last evening.
जी भैया. जी.
So
So let me add some points here. है ना?
Yeah, please.
So first is reaction is not because of headache. Reaction is because of my sanskar.
Hmm.
है ना?
Okay.
So due to my sanskar, I am in reaction.
Hmm.
So when body is not working according to me, I am in reaction. When people are not working according to me, I am in
Hmm.
reaction.
Hmm.
So this reaction is because something is not happening outside according to me,
Hmm.
and that is our sanskar.
Okay.
So this reaction is because of our sanskar. Number one.
Hmm.
And next point is, so I need to work on sanskar. So one
Hmm.
way is to say something positive.
Hmm.
And so like I will give rest. It's
Hmm.
matter for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
So what we are doing, we are addressing our sanskar, है ना?
Okay.
Somehow
Okay.
with positive assertions, with
Right.
positive statements.
Hmm.
But the matter is we need to resolve these sanskars.
Hmm.
है ना? And these sanskars are in reaction because these are not aligned with relationship, harmony, and coexistence.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
ultimately, we need to work on that. Then these sanskar will be resolved.
Then we will come out from blame game shame.
Right.
Hmm.
So we may say it positive psychology.
Understood.
है ना? So positive psychology means I am convincing myself in positive manner.
Hmm.
So suppose there is a irritation in us. Now
Hmm.
I am asserting positive things. Everything will be good. है
Hmm.
ना? So like
Hmm.
this. So this is positive things. So we are saying positive to ourselves, but we are not resolving our sanskar.
Okay.
So it will be suppressed. This sanskar will be suppressed, or my focus will be diverted at that time.
Hmm.
है
And
ना?
like a few minutes before, I was blaming that my irritation cause was my wife, but when I started thinking, so then I came back that she was not responsible. I was myself responsible for that.
Ah. So this is one way of saying. What we are saying is this is my decision to react.
Okay.
So I am taking decision. I am taking means my sanskars are taking decision,
Hmm.
and I am not aware of my sanskar.
Correct.
So whatever is happening in my sanskar, it is giving impression that I am reacting it.
Hmm.
So that's why in this exercise 1, we talked of this state of pure observer.
Right.
है ना? So if I am at the level of sanskar,
Hmm.
then it will appear that I am reacting. If I am
Hence,
at the level of pure observer,
hmm.
then I will see that there is a reaction in sanskar.
Hmm.
And this reaction is because my sanskars are not aligned with relationship, harmony, and coexistence.
Okay, maybe I would understand once again. I will start this session from 1st September onwards in
जी
continuation
जी जी
with the beginning. Then so many things will be cleared again, I feel.
जी जी. So did you attend all the sessions भैया of exercise 1?
No, I did not.
Oh,
I just
that's why.
started last week, na? That's it, midway. Ganesh sir just instructed me you join the morning session.
Okay,
So,
okay.
and he instructed that again, once this session will be started from the beginning, like in September, then I'll continue. But even I'm enjoying this session also.
जी जी जी.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
I will request you to attend है ना from starting.
Definitely, I have decided.
जी जी. Nice भैया. Nice.
Okay.
So the cause is not the body, not my wife, causes my sanskar. And I can see this sanskar, I can observe this sanskar, and I can resolve this sanskar. And the process we are discussing in exercise 1. The process is how to see our sanskar and resolve this.
Right.
So next time when you will continue, you will see the process.
Definitely. Thank you.
जी जी नमस्ते भैया
Namaste.
जी
I'm audible, bhaiya?
जी जी now you are audible.
Bhaiya, as we know, some self and body, they're different entities.
Hmm.
And where I cannot locate self, because self body, they are coexisting with the coexisting in space. I want to even know the mind also. We cannot locate mind also. Bhaiya. It is a part of a body or it is a part of a self.
First भैया say again first line. You cannot locate self.
Self also we cannot locate, but it's coexisting with the coexisting there in the space. Bhaiya.
Hmm.
And mind also we cannot locate. So I can categorize mind towards the body, or mind is a part of a self.
जी
Yeah.
so mind is है ना
जी.
bunch of activities in the self. So activities of
Yes.
desire, thought, expectation, we are referring it as a mind. So when we are saying mind, we are referring activities of desire, thought, expectation. So we are
That is
calling
also
it
happening in
imagination.
brain. It is also happening in brain. Bhaiya.
And that we need to investigate whether desires are happening in brain or in consciousness.
Okay.
The thoughts are happening in brain or in consciousness.
Mhm.
Expectations are happening in brain or in consciousness. That we need to investigate for ourselves.
Ji.
That way.
Oh,
So that we
okay.
need
Bhaiya.
to investigate.
Mhm.
And we can see it very easily. So that's why
Ji.
awareness is required. So if you see step 1 of this exercise 2, so we are saying self and body are two distinct realities. And in step 4, what we are saying, just check whether you are sensation, you are in this sensation, or you are separate from the sensation. So if I am separate from sensation, then all these activities are happening in me. If I am the sensation, then all these activities are happening in body. So that we need to check with awareness. So this is step 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4 of exercise 2 is helping us to see that I am not the body. And brain is part of body.
Yes. Bhaiya.
So if I am if I am only body, then it would be difficult for us to change our focus from one sensation to another sensation. This choice that is available to us, that I can shift my focus from one sensation to another, it is possible because I am separate from the body. That's why I have choice. I can focus
Yes.
on my brain, I can focus on my leg, I can change my focus. And this choice is
Yes.
available because I am at a distance. I am not the body.
Yes.
So keep it open bhaiya, है ना? Investigate it.
Yeah. And that means mind is a part of self.
Self, जी जी.
That,
Part of
that is
self
why
means
we
activities of self.
activity of self.
जी.
Again, we categorize by subconscious mind and conscious mind.
Subconscious means whatever is going on in me, I am not aware of it. We can say it's subconscious mind. Conscious means whatever desire, thought, expectation are going on, I am aware. So those desire, thought, expectation for which I am aware is conscious. I am conscious. For those I am not aware, they are deep down. We can say it is subconscious mind. Means they are more deeper. I am not aware of it.
I cannot observe.
you can observe, but it will take time because they are more subtle, they are more deeper. So
Okay.
observation will take time. And
Yes.
ultimately, with exercise 1, what we are saying it, we can be fully aware of all the activities. We can be fully aware of our conscious and unconscious mind.
Yes.
है ना? So this is what we are practicing in exercise 1. That full awareness can happen.
Yeah. That means by self and mind both are which is more subtler compared to mind and self.
जी. So in mind, activity of expectation है ना, is gross level activity. In mind, activity of thought is subtle level activity, subtler than the activity of expectation.
Yeah.
Then desire. Desire is subtler than the activities of expectation and thought.
Oh.
As you move towards next subtlest activities like contemplation,
B to B one.
understanding, realization, they are more subtle activities. And realization is the subtlest activities in the
Yes.
self.
Top. Yeah. Yeah.
And that activities has potential to observe all other activities without getting affected.
As a pure observer.
And we are calling it as a pure observer. We
Yes.
are calling it pure because this is the place where I will not be affected.
Yes. Yes.
है ना? You are,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you are at the level of mind, you will be observing, but this observation will not be pure. It will be mixed with your sanskar.
Yes. We can slip down.
You can go down and your observation may be mixed. But at the activity of realization, I will be pure observer. Pure means now my sanskar body will not affect me. I can see things as it is.
Got
जी
bhai.
भैया.
Got bhai. Thank you, bhai. Thank you.
जी भैया. Okay भैया. Namaste.
Namaste.
We can have observation, short observation. So there is one question on chat. If possible, please give clarity on natural acceptance भैया. So natural acceptance means acceptance of coexistence, acceptance of relationship, acceptance of harmony. So this is naturally acceptable to us. So whenever we say what is naturally acceptable, to nurture the body, to damage the body, the answer comes nurture the body, because nurturing body ensures coexistence between self and body. Whenever we say feeling of trust is naturally acceptable or mistrust, answer comes trust, because when we are assured of intention, it ensures coexistence between two people. When we say feeling of love is naturally acceptable or hate, so answer comes love, because with feeling of love, I am able to see relatedness with everyone. It means I am able to accept coexistence with everyone. So those feelings which ensure coexistence, harmony, relationships are naturally acceptable to us. In fact, if there is a unhappiness, sadness, it means I am not able to accept coexistence with few people. So unacceptance of coexistence relationship creates unhappiness. Acceptance of coexistence, harmony relationship ensure coexistence with everyone. So the feeling that ensure coexistence will be naturally acceptable to us. So that's why in UHV 2, we start with simple questions like, do you want to live in a relationship or opposition? So naturally answer comes relationship, because relationship is naturally acceptable to me, because with relationship we ensure coexistence. So whatever is helpful to see coexistence with others will be naturally acceptable to us. So feeling of gratitude, now I am able to see coexistence with that person. That's why feeling of gratitude is naturally acceptable to us. है ना? So acceptance of coexistence, relationship, harmony is natural acceptance. Okay. So let's take 10-minute observation. Then we will come back to next hearings. So we will sit for 10 minutes comfortably. And don't force your body, don't force yourself, don't try to visualize something, don't stress your body. Just sit comfortably and just observe. Observe means we will see the things as it is, as they are happening. So whenever our focus is on consciousness, just observe the consciousness, what is happening. If our focus is on body, just observe it, what is happening in body. Sensations are happening. We are reading it. While reading, are we giving some meaning to it? Na? So see as it is, whatever is happening. So let's do it for 10 minutes. Then we will come back. Namaste once again. So let's take one sharing what you have observed in the last 10 minutes. Namaste bhaiya.
So during last 10 minutes, what I observed and that I will tell, also related to that, I will tell my experience about one of the incident. So during last 10 minutes, I could see my thoughts. I could see that the thoughts related to the sounds which are uh, coming to my ears. I could see that I was not reacting, but at the same time, there is one voice which is telling me about those things. Yes, we can say it as a mind or my thoughts. So this is what I experienced during last 10 minutes. And second thing, I will tell my one uh, experience about what we were discussing during last few minutes about that headache and giving meaning to that. So during last 3-4 days, I have been allotted one responsibility, and that responsibility is to little bit critical response. And so much things were heard about that. It is difficult, it is challenging, and that those my thoughts were coming into my mind, and my schedule was little disturbed. That my sleep was disturbed. That's why that schedule means waking up schedule was also disturbed. But I could see everything. I could see that it is happening. Means my sanskar were so much strong that those thoughts they were coming to the mind. Whatever the anxiety or the what we can say the fear about that responsibility was coming. Those thoughts were coming, but I could see them carefully. Means I can observe them. I can see them, not observe. So at one time, uh, I said to myself that these are the thoughts, and once I start involving into the responsibility, that is going to, I could handle that very well. And these are the thoughts, and they are going to come and go. This voice is inside me that was telling to me, and it is my mind, I assume. So one thing is that I was able to see the thoughts, that I may say that it is awareness. And because of the awareness, further impacts were avoided. But the self-talk was there. The mind was telling me the things. Just we were discussed about the positive psychology. So how we can move towards the observer? Because I know that I was not observing. I was my some uh, thoughts were there which were telling me about the direction. That wait, these things are going to recede. They are going to go, and then everything will be given.
So how can we move towards observer, pure observer? So in step 1, na, we are talking about this.
Mm.
That see the things as it is. As it is means, for example, suppose you are sitting in office, है ना, and one colleague comes to you. Suddenly you have a feeling of opposition.
Mm.
Now observe this opposition. Don't struggle with this feeling. Don't struggle means don't create questions. Why I have a feeling of opposition? Again, this person has come. है ना? It is difficult for me to see this person again and again. Now, all these things are reaction. So what we need to do, we need to observe it. So whenever question comes in your mind, you say, I will handle this question sometimes है ना, later. But let
Mm.
me observe what is happening. Again, है ना, the image of that person will come. So again, be aware. I will handle that person some after some time. Let me observe this feeling.
Mm. Mm.
So keep observing it and see for how many seconds you are able to see your feelings as it is. So if you are not reacting, then
Mm.
you will be moving towards pure observer. है ना? If you are reacting, then you are coming down. So we need to practice it. Can we see
Mm.
things without reacting, without evaluation, without judging, without labeling? So that
जी
we need to practice, भैया.
जी भैया ऐसे yesterday also I saw that means there was a communication and I went into the position, so I could see that, and then next time the thought came into me that no, I have to see the relation. This is what happened. And then the further thoughts were changed. Yes, I tried
Yes.
to see the relation.
So you are thinking, भैया.
जी
है ना? You are changing the direction.
जी जी
What we are saying, don't change your direction. Be with your direction, whatever you have at this time, and just observe it. And you will find very interesting thing. है ना? You will see that your mind has fixed pattern to react outside. This person will come, this kind of thought will start. That person will come, that kind of feeling and thought will start.
Mhm.
है ना? So you just keep observing. This person is coming. Let's see how my mind reacts. How my mind reacts, that I need to observe. I will not involve with this mind. I will see the moment that person goes, second person comes, you will see another kind of thought and feeling.
जी जी
So our mind works in a very mechanical way, है ना, because of our training.
Mhm.
है ना? So you just observe. Don't change your direction. That now there is a feeling. I should have a feeling of relationship. This is another thought that is going on.
जी जी
है ना? So you have a feeling of opposition. Keep observing feeling of opposition, but don't indulge into it. है ना? So
जी
try this, भैया. If even if it happens for 10 seconds, it will give you confidence that I can observe without getting affected for 10 seconds.
जी
है ना? So don't force yourself to change the direction. Suppose you have a feeling of opposition. Now you are thinking, why I have a feeling of opposition? I should have feeling of relationship. So this is another argument that one thought is giving to previous thought. Means mind is arguing with other thoughts. Because we have a proposal of UHV. Now this proposal is only at the level of thought. That's why some thoughts start arising and start convincing the other thoughts. है ना? But we
जी
need to assimilate these proposals. We need to assimilate these proposals. Then this proposal will go at the level of feeling. Then we will be able to see sanskar with the help of these proposals. And the process is simple.
ठीक
Let the things happen.
जी
है ना?
जी
So this observation is required here.
जी
So try it
जी
for next time
जी
and see what happens.
जी
And be aware how your mind respond outside activities. When you see cup of tea, just be aware now how your mind react in, for this cup of tea.
Mhm.
Whenever you see your wife, just be aware how will my mind react. Now just see your mind, let it react positive or negative. We need to see it only, observe it only.
जी भाई. Can I say that the first part that awareness is there, but observation is not there?
Awareness is also not there, so I am flowing with my mind, so this is not awareness. So awareness means let's see what happens in this situation, how my mind reacts. I am aware of it. Observation means now I am observing whatever is happening.
जी
So you may do this practice. You be aware how my mind reacts. So whenever you reach to office, just be aware how my mind will react. You will see that many thoughts will start. you know. For some, you will start memorizing some person. You will start remembering some persons of office. Many images will come when you are on the way of office. When you are returning home from office, then you observe how my mind is reacting. You will see, you will start remembering few persons at your home. So whenever there is a image of your wife, one kind of thought will come. Whenever there is an image of your mother, one kind of thought will come. Whenever there is an image of your children, one kind of thought will come. So you just be aware
जी
how your mind is responding whenever there is an image, whenever there is a event outside. So be aware and observe. Observe means now I will not involve into it. I will observe. Right, Bhaiya?
जी भैया जी. Thank you very much.
Okay, Bhaiya.
जी
Okay, Namaste, Bhaiya.
नमस्ते
So it's time for Hindi session also. So we will continue this discussion tomorrow. So we are working on step 5. We are seeing the various sources and we are also observing how I give meaning to this sensation. So same things when is being told by mother and the same thing when is being told by wife and the same thing when it is being told by our kids. We respond in different manner because of my assumptions I have associated with that sensation. So be aware, keep observing it. Tomorrow we will see in more depth. So thank you everyone. We will continue discussion tomorrow.